Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. And on this part, we're going to be wrapping up the Mafia casino mission. So we should be getting a phone call from Ken Rosenberg any moment here, so let's wait here. I wonder what these NPCs are doing. They're just all running around for no reason. I didn't even scare them, so, you know, I'm just sometimes baffled by the way the NPCs act. Even in the original, I don't remember them just freaking out like this. But oh, here we go. Here's the call.
I know it's you stinking perro.
Look, just say what you gotta say. I ain't interested in the stupid games.
Stupid games? This is my heart you play with.
What? Look, you, damn. Gotta change my number.
Damn, gotta change my number. That was Catalina. So, I believe that there still will be a phone call from Ken Rosenberg. So we have to do this. This is actually technically a mission, even though it's just a cutscene.
Mr. Ronfali.
It's Ron Fali again.
Can I have your marks, please? Gentlemen? Or shall I say partners?
Oh, I drank to that.
So, that's a quick cutscene that you, that's technically a mission, what's kind of strange about it, even though it's just a cutscene. But, basically what's going on there is that, CJ has, now owns a stake in, the Four Dragons Casino, and so, it's a partnership between, Woozy, CJ, and Ron Fali.
Hello?
Carl, it's me, Ken. The Leone family has made their move. Salvatore's here. Now, he's taken over Caligula's. We're screwed. It's war for control of Venturas, man. War! War! There's word of some triad visitors, something that should keep them busy. I'm calling from the bathroom. I gotta go. I really gotta go.
So Salvatore is now in, Salvatore's in Las Venturas and has taken over Caligula's casino. Salvatore, Leone, same guy from GTA 3 and Liberty City Stories, he is the most powerful mafia in America right now. The Forellis used to be in the 80s, but now it's the Leones. And, as I was saying earlier there before, so Woozy offered CJ a stake in the Four Dragons, casino. And the thing is, though, is, it's very different than the Mafia one, because the Mafia one, it's all of them have a stake in the casino, but they all hate each other, and they're just constantly plotting against each other. What is this right here? Okay, that's weird. Another glitch. But they're all just constantly plotting each other, where in the Four Dragons casino, everyone's friends and actual partners.
Top fucking buzz this! I'm peaking on the blood pressure alone!
Yeah, terrific.
And this is Maria. This is the first time chronologically that you see her.
What do we got here?
Here's your sandwich.
Who's this pretty thing?
I don't usually do this kind of shit, you know.
I like this girl. What's your name, kid?
Maria. And the service is not included.
Hey, the woman, you fat fuck.
You heard the bird.
Come on. Are you kidding me? See you later, guys.
So that's
And
Maria,
who's
who
this
becomes
asshole?
Salvatore's wife
Name's
later
Carl
on.
Johnson, sir. Before working with Mr. Rosenberg here, I had the pleasure of doing business with your son, Joey, back in Liberty City.
You know my Joey? I like that. So, kid, what can I do for you?
Well, Ken vouched for me. I'm a straight killer.
Oh, one-man fucking army. A real dependable. Total fucking maniac, too.
You know the Forellis are sending over a crew to hit me. Their flight gets in soon. Traveling as a string quartet. I was gonna send some of the boys over as a little welcoming committee. But, maybe you can take care of it.
Thank you, sir. I guarantee you, you won't regret this.
Maybe I should go
You stay where you are, Rosenberg. I don't want you getting yourself lost.
So Kent, Paul, and Mac are being held out the window right now by ropes tied to that couch. And I don't know how Salvatore is doing that without anybody seeing it. somebody would have called the police. I know he's a mobster and all, but you see people hanging out the window, somebody would call the police. But, anyways, the mob war is starting between the three families. Sindaco's been wiped out in Las Venturas. They still got a presence in Liberty City, but they're done in Las Venturas. So now it's just the Forellis and the Leones. The Forellis are sending over a hit squad to take out Salvatore. They're coming in by plane. So these guys, these mobsters are all from Liberty City. They're not even from Las Venturas. And CJ is gonna this is like one of the most ridiculous like missions of all time in San Andreas. Like this mission, I like this mission though. Some people say they really don't like this mission, but I like this mission. The Hitman's flight is due to land soon. Intercept the plane before it gets to Las Venturas. Okay. So they're going to be coming in by private jet. I don't know how this thing is going to keep up with that. It always made no sense to me, but... Okay, let's get on up to that plane then, here. We've got to gain altitude, and we're going to be flying a good distance, too. And, you know, the thing is, though, I know they added the fog, but, like, the fog, you can only see it when you get up to, like, a certain height, but when you're on the ground in, like, Las Venturas, it's so weird how you can see the forest from, like, the Four Dragons Casino. That really doesn't make much sense. Okay, so we gotta go a little bit lower. When you see the triangle like that, if the triangle is pointing down, it means you have to fly lower. If it's a square, it means you're on the right level. If the triangle is pointing up, it means that you gotta go up. So we don't even see ourselves on the map anymore. Okay. We should see that plane any moment now. Okay, I see it on the map. And this plane is flying pretty low. You know, I'm not an expert in aviation, but I'd say it's pretty low for a plane. Okay. Now get behind the plane and fly. You know, I don't know how this plane manages to catch up to that. That makes no sense to me. But okay. Here we go. Come on, come on, we got this. Come on. Come on, catch up, before they get over the city. And now the thing is, though, when I did this mission last year, I asked a lot of you guys, like, you know, that know more about planes than me, if this is, like, even possible at all, even though how ridiculous it is. And the answer that I got is that it's impossible to actually open up the airplane doors. When
How the fuck did he get in here?
When from outside the plane. So now we're inside the plane and kind of like a little time crisis like mission here. Okay. So we got to get rid of the hitman here. Okay, that's one hitman down. Okay, we got all the hitmen. The pilot.
I ain't going down without a fight.
And there we go. Now we fly the plane back to the airport. Wait, this makes, like, no sense. We were actually closer to the city than this. Okay, whatever. You know, it's a GTA logic. But now we fly back. I've always liked flying the planes in these games. So yeah, Salvatore gives you 2 missions in this game, and his 2 missions are kind of crazy. Like, the first one, you just jump out of a plane and just, like, you know, just jump in and just start shooting at these guys. You know, it makes no sense. Wouldn't it have made much more sense for CJ just to wait for the plane to land and then just kill them as they're about to leave the airport, just ambush them? They wouldn't have seen that coming. when that just have been easier than just taking, like, a plane, flying out over the middle of the ocean, and, like, literally jumping out of your plane, and, like, just trying to, like, open the plane door, like, right when you're, in the air. And imagine if CJ missed that. Like, what would have happened? Like, you would have been stranded in the middle of the ocean. Oh, here we go. Let's land. I don't think you can even parachute in this mission. I think you have to land the plane. Also, I'll tell you something else, guys. This logic makes, like, no sense, because you know what CJ just did? Like, CJ landed a plane full of, like, dead bodies at the airport. Like, you have no idea how bad this would be. Like everybody would have noticed that right away. CJ would have gotten arrested, but that's, you know, that is video game logic for you. So we're just gonna take this plane away from there, and now we're gonna go meet Tenpenny. And the thing is, though, what's kind of weird about this is you don't get a phone call from Tenpenny or anything, but you have like a Tenpenny mission, like, on your screen, which leads me to believe that there might have been like a Tenpenny phone call or something like that in this part. And also, Tenpenny is at this house here in Las Venturas, which makes no sense to me. So he has like a house in Las Venturas. Well, I just dropped a plane over his house, so I hope he's happy about that. But yeah, this always really, you know, didn't even really make that much sense to me. About, like, why Tenpenny and Pulaski are all the way out here in, like, the desert, and also, like, you know, they have a house, and why CJ knew that he had to come here and stuff like that.
Hello, Carl. Been a long time, huh?
Yeah, I was starting to miss you guys.
Now, why don't I believe you? Get over here.
Samuel L. Jackson did such a good job as Tenpenny.
Despite our best efforts, the gig's nearly up.
I'm sure you'll find some way to keep your badge. Your kind always do.
You still don't get it, do you, Carl? This ain't about keeping some fucking badge.
Hey, listen to the man.
We all the same, Carl. You, me. We all trying to pull ourselves out of the hole. Somebody steps on me, I gotta step on you.
Where's Hernandez with that fucking meat? He's been gone too long, Tenpenny.
Getting a little edgy, fellas?
Oh, how you like that, you piece of shit? That give you any idea how edgy I am?
Whoa!
Get up, bitch! You paying attention? Now there's a ruined town out west of here, Aldea Malvada. And there's some piece of shit DEA officer meeting with an FBI agent with a dossier. Now you get the dossier and you make both of them disappear.
So there's a DEA agent who is Drug Enforcement Administration meeting with the FBI, and he is going to give him some kind of dossier that has incriminating evidence on Tenpenny. And most likely, it's because the DEA agent has something about Tenpenny's ties to the Big Smoke's crack empire. Because DEA, that's drug enforcement, so that's a federal agency that is specifically involved in drug crimes. And when I say drug crimes, the DEA isn't just involved in like taking down simple drug dealers. They're involved in like taking down the suppliers, the drug lords. That's who the DEA goes after. And they got the FBI involved because they see there's some big conspiracy. But also, you would also have internal affairs involved in this. Internal affairs is actually a police that investigates the police. So it's a police force that investigates police corruption. So a lot of people don't know that there's actually like a police force that specifically only looks into corrupt police officers. But you know, do they make a mention of internal affairs in this game? I'm trying to remember. Yes, they do, I believe. Yes, they do. In the Mount Chiliad mission. In the Mount Chiliad mission, they mentioned it. The first mission out in the countryside, I believe they mentioned it. But anyways, let's go out to the desert there. It's a little bit of a drive, though. One thing that I miss about the original, another thing, is that in the original, I remember there was like all this like, you know, dust and like sand that would go up in the air, like when you're driving on like these roads. But I'm not really seeing much of that here. Now, this mission can be done really quickly, or it can take a long time. You can actually kill the guy before he gets in the helicopter, but it can be a bit of a pain. What the? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ha. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail there. Yeah, so, like, because the reason you want to do this quick is because if you're not quick, that guy is gonna, like, literally take you on this huge chase. Yeah, so that's okay. Follow the target using the remaining helicopter. Well, I don't think I really have to follow the target. Why do FBI agents have... Okay, why do they have AK-47s? Okay, this makes no sense. The target is dead and has dropped the evidence dossier. Grab it before anyone else does. Yeah, I think the target's definitely dead. Wow, the target crashed a good distance away here. So yeah, just do that, because the thing is, though, is, you know, some people say, you know, I kind of rushed it, but the reason I did that is because this mission can just be a giant pain. Like, when you have to... Oh, great, what... Okay, I gotta be careful here, I don't want to blow this helicopter up. This mission can be a giant pain. If you get in the helicopter, you'll eventually chase the guy down, he'll land, but, like, you'll go on this crazy, like, chase with him, and it's just... It's nothing really that interesting. You have the evidence dossier. Okay, so we did it. So let's get back to Las Venturas now. Oh, who's this?
Carl, you get that dossier? Yeah, I got the files. What you want me to do with them? Well, we need to meet up someplace quiet and take care of things. There's a ghost town, Las Brujas, in the Devil's Castle. You know it? Yeah, I'll find it. I know you will. I'll see you there. Carl.
Oh, wow, we just teleported through the door. Okay, let's get Carl some food here.
Thank God my daddy bought the car.
I hope you enjoy your meal. Hope we see you again, sir.
Okay, so here we are at the abandoned ghost town. High noon.
Carl! Hope we didn't keep you waiting, Holmes.
Nah, I was just chilling.
I bet you were. At the dossier? Hand it over.
Hey, everything cool now? I don't know, Carl. Eddie?
Tenpenny's glitching.
Our boy's done good.
No! You snitch piece of shit! You vato asshole! You sold us out! Time to dig, Carl. You take care of things.
Huh? Where are you going?
To get drunk and get laid. You got a problem with that?
No, Frank, relax.
Good.
So,
I'll see you back at the precinct.
Officer Hernandez was the
And
one
I'll
that was
see you
informing on
in the next life.
Tenpenny and Pulaski. That's why Hernandez took so long to get the meat for the barbecue. He was talking to the feds.
All right, that's good. That's deep enough for two.
Eddie, Tenpenny's just using you. He's using all of us. You're the next one he's gonna silence, man.
Shut the fuck up, scum! And it's Officer Pulaski to you. Fucking die!
You know, I always thought that cutscene was a bit awkward, because Hernandez just comes up behind Pulaski, and then both Pulaski and CJ just stand right next to each other and awkwardly stare as, like, Hernandez just fell to the grave shot. So now we kill Pulaski. And the thing is, a lot of people about this mission is, A lot of people wondered whether Tenpenny knew that CJ would kill Pulaski, and he left CJ there with he left CJ there with Pulaski so that CJ would kill Pulaski so that he would be silenced, because Pulaski could then testify against Tenpenny if he got arrested.
Eddie, you know Tenpenny gonna rub you out too.
Carl, you got it all wrong, pal. Tenpenny was the one saving your ass. Every time I wanted to get rid of you, he'd find some excuse to keep you alive. Well, now it's up to me, and I ain't such a fucking soft touch. So how's your sister? I always had a thing for her. Tenpenny and I got some great shots of her and her burial boyfriend going at it like a couple of horny chihuahuas.
And this guy's such a scumbag.
Out like a pro.
Screw you, Pulaski. I know what you're trying to do, and you ain't gonna crawl inside my head.
I ain't kidding. It's the best stakeout I ever done. Carl, you should have seen your mom's before she was buried. Name of you do.
And now he's bringing up CJ's mom. So, Pulaski's car actually takes a ridiculous amount of bullets in this mission for some reason. Damn, okay. Get up to him here now.
She was a real mess. Most of her face was hanging off.
Don't fucking talk about my moms.
The boys, you know, they fooled around with her at the scene, you know.
Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, so Pulaski's just a giant, massive scumbag. But man, I didn't even chase him this far in the original. Like, he's really getting far. Okay, now he crashed. Okay, maybe now I have a shot.
Touching her, joking around and shit.
Fuck you, Pulaski. Fuck you.
Okay, here we go. Well, the NPC cars, no. Oh great, the car's about to explode.
Not feeling so fucking full of yourself now, huh?
Yeah, well, them's the brakes, fuck.
Any last requests?
Yeah. Can I fuck your sister?
You an asshole to the end. Punk motherfucker.
Yep, so that's it for Pulaski. That's just to make sure he's dead. I think he's dead now, 100%. Well, that was it for Pulaski there. I think we'll probably leave it off here, because I think the next part of Salvatore's, final mission, I think that would go good with starting up the early casino heist missions. So we're going to be getting everything ready for the big casino heist in the game, the original casino heist. So I think we'll be getting a phone call from Rosenberg here. Let's just see if we get one here. And also, what I never understood about that mission is why did CJ agree to help Tenpenny in the first place? He was under no obligation to help him because Torino already said that he was protecting Sweet in prison.
Hello?
You've hung us out to dry, I know it.
Rosenberg?
Yeah, soon to be wearing concrete shoes in a shallow grave in the desert, Rosenberg. I'm surprised you remember.
Look, I ain't forgot y'all, man. Just hang in there.
Easy for you to say. This Salvatore guy might whack me at any moment.
So that's going to be Salvatore's final mission, and we'll start up the casino heist on the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.